Good morning, champions. Today, let's talk about a boy from Madeira who ran faster than limits and dreamed bigger than his fears. Cristiano Ronaldo, born into poverty, raised in struggle. He had just one weapon, his will, not talent, not luck, will. His father was a kit man, not a millionaire. The only silver spoon he had was sweat. As a kid, he trained with weights in his legs, not because someone told him to, but because he believed he could be faster. While others slept, he ran hills. While others laughed, he sharpened his skills. He wasn't just playing football, he was rewriting destiny. At just 12, he left his home, his island, and his family to chase a dream in Lisbon alone, scared and determined. He cried at night in dorm rooms, but rose in the morning like a lion. He had no plan B. Failure was not an option. People mocked his accent, his skinny legs, his flashy style. They didn't know he'd soon make stadiums chant his name. Manchester United wasn't just his launchpad, it was where he turned fire into discipline and flair into focus. He trained harder than anyone, not to impress, but to evolve. Even his teammates stood in awe of his intensity. Sir Alex Ferguson once said he was never content with just being good. That's what separates him from the rest. He didn't wait for opportunities. He created them, one dribble, one goal, one impossible free kick at a time. Do you know he did 3,000 sit-ups a day during peak training seasons? That's not genetics, that's grit. Critics said he dives. They never mentioned how he rises. Again and again, he once scored a hat-trick with a broken ankle, because greatness doesn't stop when it hurts. When he lost his father, he broke down, then built himself back stronger, dedicating every goal to him. Real Madrid paid 94 million euros for him. People said he was overhyped. He became their all-time top scorer. He scored in 11 straight Champions League games, a record, not by magic, but by obsession with mastery. He trained after training, arrived first, left last. That's not ego, that's hunger. His life is a highlight reel, but behind every goal is 1,000 hours of invisible hustle. When people chanted Messi's name at him, he answered with goals, not grudges. He doesn't compete with others. He competes with yesterday's version of himself. Every setback he faced, he used as fuel. He doesn't avoid pressure, he breathes it in and turns it into gold. He failed in finals, missed penalties, lost trophies, but he never lost belief. You know what's scarier than failure? A man who refuses to stay down. That's Ronaldo. Even at 38, he plays like he's 21. Why? Because he never let comfort creep in. While most players decline with age, he upgraded his body, his mind, his mindset. He sleeps early, eats clean, trains smarter, because champions aren't born, they're built. He's not just a footballer, he's a brand, a businessman, a father, a leader. Versatility is power. He bought his mother a house because he never forgot where he came from. People say he's arrogant, maybe, but what's confidence if not the reward of relentless effort? He turns every stadium into his theater, every ball into a spotlight. Do you know he jumps higher than NBA players? He trained his body to defy gravity. He's not the best because of talent, he's the best because he made talent irrelevant. Even during injury, he studies tactics, watches games, learns, obsessed with evolution. He doesn't just show up, he shows how far a human can go with relentless discipline. Remember when he returned to Man United? He scored in his debut twice. Comebacks are his comfort zone. His fans love him. His critics can't ignore him. That's true influence. He's played in England, Spain, Italy, and Saudi Arabia, breaking records in every league. Legacy isn't built in one match, it's shaped by consistency, and he never settles. He turned criticism into compliments, doubt into dominance. Even when benched in Portugal's World Cup match, he clapped for his team. That's humility. He's faced boos, fines, red cards, but never gave up. He doesn't let fear stop him. He uses fear as a compass to push further. The secret? His mind, stronger than his muscles, tougher than his critics. He doesn't chase attention, he chases better. He's the only player to score in 5 different World Cups. That's not luck, that's legend. He was once a skinny kid, now he's a symbol of power. He was once doubted, now he's the standard. People call him GOAT, but that title didn't come with applause, it came with sacrifice. While others were scrolling, he was sprinting. While others gave excuses, he gave examples. He turned pain into purpose, struggle into strength. He's not perfect, he's persistent. He didn't chase fame, he chased improvement. You want to be great? Train like it, think like it, live like it. Every day you delay, someone else is running ahead. Cristiano didn't wait. Success isn't found, it's forged. Like Ronaldo's legacy, you don't need a crowd to start, you need a cause. He had one. If your dreams scare you, good, that means they matter. Cristiano failed more than most dreamers ever try, but that's how legends are made. His body is a machine, but his soul is human, vulnerable, passionate, relentless. He doesn't ask why me, he asks what next. The moment you think you've made it, that's the start of your downfall. Ronaldo never stopped climbing. He lives like he's being watched by millions even when he's alone. He earns every cheer, every chant, every child wearing a 7 on their back. Even his rivals respect him because he turned ambition into art. You want to win? Then prepare like your life depends on it. He never played for medals, he played for meaning. Legacy isn't what you leave behind, it's what you light inside others. He may retire someday, but his influence, that'll echo for generations, because kids everywhere look at him and believe, if he can, maybe I can too. Ronaldo proved that beginnings don't define you, belief does. His story isn't about football, it's about fire. He's not superhuman, he just worked like one. When the world said impossible, he heard interesting. He turned setbacks into setups for greatness. He's not lucky, he's locked in. Every drop of sweat, every drop of doubt, he used them both. People remember his goals, but they should remember his grind. Ronaldo teaches us, dreams don't work unless you do. So stop waiting, start training, start believing. Want to be unstoppable? Then be uncomfortable every day. You don't need to be the best, just be better than yesterday. No excuses, no shortcuts, just the Ronaldo mindset. In a world of noise, be a result. In a sea of doubt, be a wave of effort. Cristiano Ronaldo didn't just play the game, he changed it. And if he could rise from nothing, so can you. If you felt inspired, hit like, drop a comment with your dream, and subscribe for more stories that fuel your fire. This is your journey, make it legendary.